Hello and welcome to Knit All the Yarn podcast. My name is Lisa and I live in Michigan with my husband and my two girls. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry at 72 Stitches. And this is episode 47. Got my coffee, peppermint mocha creamer. And today is Monday, January 27th, 2020. Yep, I am correct. All right, this is a little light episode today. I don't have that much to show. I have some works in progress, some finished objects, and some hose. All right. If you are new, welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. You can find all the show notes right down there. Links to patterns, my Instagram, my Ravelry group, all that good stuff right down there. All right. Let's get started. Finish object number 1. Tube socks for my youngest. I had to think, wait, did she pick this one? So these ones don't match. No heels. This is Knitpicks Felici in the RaspberryBeret. I believe this is in their shop. I feel like they're probably going to clearance the Felici soon. I don't know. I did 64 stitches, 2x2 rib for 12 rows. I knit to 105 rows and then did my toe. Yep. And then these are for my oldest. And this is also Knitpicks Felici in the summer camp. Same stitches. I use 2.5 millimeter needles. This sock has a little blip. If you watched my episode last time, it happens sometimes with Felici. There was no knot, but oh yeah, did I say this is summer camp? This is summer camp. So my kids have more socks. And then I have a pair for me. It's been a while. That's okay, because I have lots. Oh, look at these. They're beautiful. These are my first pair of scrappy socks ever. First pair. And I used the heels, toes, and cuffs are in Patons Kroy. I don't remember. I can't pronounce what the name is, but it's the dark heathered gray, charcoal gray. And these are Havirland yarns in her Frankensock kit. I did 64 stitches, 2.5 millimeter needles. Yeah, all my ends are rolled in. I did it as I went. I'll show you. I don't know if this is going to bother me in my foot, so we'll have to wait and see. You're not supposed to clip them right to the edge because they'll just come undone. So I don't know, maybe I need to trim them a little bit. I don't know. What do you think? Are those too long? Are these too long? I was afraid to snip it too close because when I wear them, they're going to stretch. And when I wash them, so I don't know if that's going to bother me inside my foot. Maybe I should trim them. What do you think? Too much? I don't know. So yeah, that's all my finished objects. I'm concentrating on making my kids socks, and I need to start a pair for my mom too. So I have enough socks, but once I knit all my Felici, I'll just have to go back to knitting myself more socks, I guess. Oh, my Felici's right there. And there's my granny stripe blanket. I haven't been working on it that much. All right, let's go into works in progress. My Stitching Plaza Hamilton bag. And here's where I have my hose. Oh, I should have grabbed my sweatshirt. I'm getting chilly. I had to take my youngest daughter to school, or walk her to school, because my oldest had a dentist appointment and I didn't want her walking by herself. And then I came home and I'm like, man, that's hot. No, it's not. So yeah, I'm just staring at the sock. So here it is. This is Deep, Deep Stash. Now I knit myself a pair of socks with this yarn. Apparently I bought more and I stashed it somewhere. And I was cleaning and I'm like, oh no. I found a whole bag, like a grocery bag of Felici. And I'm like, oh no. I thought all of it was in there. It was not, but now it is, so it's okay. So this is Knitpicks Felici, Beyond the Wall. I bought this in fall 2016. So yep, I have one sock done. Same pattern. 64 stitches, 12 rows of 2x2 rib. These markers are counting rows. Every marker is 10 rows, and I did 105. And I have cast on the other one. I think I did this yesterday. So the cuff's done. Chiaogoo needles, 2.5 millimeters, 32-inch cord, because I'm doing them one at a time. Yeah, 12 rows of 2x2 rib. Alright, another Stitching Plaza bag. Harry Potter. And this is also Knitpicks Felici. 7 C's. This one I bought in the fall of 2019. So I believe it's still in there on their website. And I have another one done. This reminds me of Blue Lagoon, except it's teal instead of blue. Now it's very hard to tell. But, like you can tell these are 2 different colors. But there's 2 different in here. And believe it or not, there is 2 different colors in here. You can kind of see it. It's very, very faint. I don't care. I love it. Oh, it's so good. So these are for my oldest. So I have one sock done. And did I start it the second? Yes, I did. And I got the cuff. Same thing. 32-inch needle. 2.5 millimeters. Chiaogoo's my go-to. I used to use Addy sock rockets all the time, but the coating would fall off. And I said, no, I'm done with that. These are cheaper than Addy's, and I've never had any problems with them falling apart, chipping, all that good stuff. So Chiaogoo's all the way. All right, now I got one more thing. Get a sip of coffee. My tissue box cover. If you watched my previous episode, I showed this. It is not finished, but I did work on it, so I thought I made some progress, so I thought I'd show you. So here's one side, 2 sides. I'm gonna do this. 3. I got 3 sides done. Oh, I can't wait to have this finished. It smells like Joann's and those stinky pine cones. Do you guys like those stinky pine cones? I hate them. Little background information, I guess. I don't know if I said this or not. I used to work at Joanne Fabrics, and what did I do? I was a cashier when I first started, and then I, what is it called? Receiving. I unloaded the trucks and stocked the shelves. I really loved that. That was nice. Not unloading the trucks, but yeah, I like stocking the shelves. It was nice. Stocking all the yarn and all the crafty things. And yeah, then they started doing overnights, and I did not like working at 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. And then what happened? And then I wanted to have kids, so I quit. And then I quit, and I got pregnant, and then I had my babies. So that's a little background information about me. So now I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm sure I've said that before, but if you're new. So here it is. I got 3 sides done. This is Hello Bargello, and it's the Rumors tissue box. I bought the pattern, so I'm not going to give too much away. I did not buy a kit. I just bought the canvas at Joann's, and I'm using Cacade 220 scraps. And yeah, oh, and I started the last side last night. So I have this and the top. The top's going to be more tricky because after, doing one of these, it's pretty easy. The top looks different and I have to cut a hole in it, and I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. So yeah, and sewing these together might be a little tricky too. I'll figure it out. I've done this before. So yeah, tissue box. And that is all of my whips. Yep, that's it. Get another sip of coffee and do life stuff real fast. It was a bad week. I guess only one thing happened, but that was enough to put me on edge and stress me out. So Tuesday evening, it was about 10:30-ish, the furnace would kick on, run for 30 seconds, and then shut down. I'm like, that's weird. And then it did it again. And then it did it again, and I'm like, oh no. And then we said, well, I guess we're shutting it off. And of course, it's almost 11 at night. There's no way it's going to get fixed. We're just going to have to wait until the morning. And I'm like, oh no, it's going to get so cold in here. Luckily, it hasn't been that cold. I think the lows have been like in the mid-20s. So it's not like 0, but still. I was afraid that my pipes were going to freeze. Stuff was going to break. So we went into the kids' bedrooms and threw more blankets on them. We didn't tell them anything so that they wouldn't freak out. Put more blankets on them, they'll be okay. So we did that. And I put lots of blankets on my bed. I slept with like 3 shirts on. I had my hooded sweatshirt. I had the hood on my head. I was warm except for my face. Obviously, I can't cover my face because I need to breathe. So we woke up in the morning. Wednesday morning, it was 55 degrees in the house. And I'm like, oh no. So then we're trying to find somebody to come out here. And then all of us, we scheduled an appointment. They were supposed to come between like 1 and 5. And I'm like, oh, great. Okay. And then we decided to turn the furnace back on just to see if it's doing the same thing. And it turned on and it ran. And it was on for like 3 hours. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? Is it broken now? Is it fixed? What's going on? So then it ran for like 3 hours and it got back up to temperature. And I'm like, okay, we're all good. It's nice and warm in here now. I can relax. Well, it didn't start up again after that. It just, poof, it's done. I'm like, okay, great. Well, as it was running, we figured, okay, well, it's working, so there's no point of having somebody come out here and look at it because they're going to be like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's working. So we canceled that appointment. And of course, so then we called somebody else and they came out like after, like an hour later, fixed it. It's good. It was the circuit board. The circuit board was bad. It was an expensive part, but we didn't have to replace the whole furnace, so I was okay with that. So yeah, that was my excitement for the week. Yeah, that's it. I'm done. I don't want any more excitement. I'm done. Okay, we need to chill out now. So yeah, that's all that's been going on. Hopefully we have a mellow week. Let's see what else. In my Ravelry group, I am hosting the Scrappy Blanket Cal 2020. That's the hashtag. There'll be links to my Ravelry group right down there with all the rules. It started January 1st and it ends March 31st. Just work on your blankets, knit, crochet. It could be any pattern. It could be a new pattern or a new whip. I guess is the words I'm looking for. It could be a new whip or it could be one that's old. You do not have to finish it. You just work on your blankets. That's it. All right, I guess I will get going. Hopefully this will upload nicely. And yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment below if you have any questions. And hopefully I will see you next week. Bye.